My name is Dr. David Walker. I am a public speaker, and the name of my business is DRDW Enterprises.
My name is Shantae Slocum. My business is Bossy Braids LLC.
Keisha Robinson. I am the founder and CEO of Scorpio's Last Minute Things.
I'm Van Randon with Astounded Communications.
My name is Harriet Semru and I'm from Florida.
My name is Rachel Goschchild. I am in Macon, Georgia. I have a personal development coaching business.
I empower students to become what I call living legends on campus.
I am a music composer.
My business is about hair. I actually have a braid salon.
In the tech and telecom industry, I've been in business for over 25 years.
I just established my business in 2020.
I've been doing it as a side business for the last 3 years. It's been very lucrative.
I worked for 30 years for the New York City School Department, and I retired in 2015. But after retiring, I felt like I wanted to do something else with my life. So, as I say, I went from being retired to rewired, and I started a public speaking career.
And so as I found myself unhappy in corporate America, I said, what could I do in order to create something for myself, my own business? And it was the same thing that I would tell somebody else, well, what are you passionate about?
I always felt that I had gaps in my knowledge and understanding on how to run a business. So I went to business school.
And sometimes you get those feelings of needing help and not having help available, but then you have to reach out and find the necessary resources that can help you so that way you can reach your goal.
Well, when I got out of business school, I still had some gaps in knowledge and understanding because business school will teach the concepts of business, but the practical understanding of it, the actual experience isn't there.
When I first started the business, I knew that I didn't know everything that I needed to run a business and to manage a business. I sought a consultant and I paid them. And as the months went by, I noticed that the work that they were doing was it was like bare bones.
There's a difference between having a skill and mastering that skill versus owning a business. That's two totally different things. And I'm the first to say, if I'm not completely versed or knowledgeable in the area, I'm going to seek out that advice.
Working with David Daly, he turned me on to CMET with their intensive business training program.
And so the process was very easy.
And it outlined a full schedule as far as what we would do each day, times, and so forth. So once I saw that, then yes, I thought, yes. But at the same time, I had to take off time for work. So I felt it really needed to be something valuable in order for me to lose money to do this.
Even though there was no cost, the information that we received was invaluable.
It is an intensive all-day training. So it does start bright and early. Well, 5 a.m. for me because I'm on the West Coast, but lots of information were given to us.
And it has been very mind-blowing.
It was open forum. We got to ask questions. We could expand on different concepts.
So I started my business thinking I just want to leave my 9-to-5 and do hair. I didn't really put a lot of detail or thought into it. Being in this particular session has actually it challenged me to think bigger. It challenged me to think more specifically. It's challenged me to create actual goals for my business.
Building the pro forma, knowing how many clients that I have to see in order to really make the type of money that I want to make.
With the presentation modules after each one, David and Joseph would elicit our feedback. They would ask us if we had any questions or any comments, any concerns. So they made sure before moving on to the next thing that we understood it very well, and they gave us opportunities to do that.
Overall, I really enjoyed all of the presentations.
It's so much more clear. I have so much more direction, more clarity. I'm more focused.
We've gotten great information for being business owners and entrepreneurs. And I'm just glad that I had the opportunity to be a part of it.
It has been very productive.
It's highly effective and highly beneficial.
They have brought together a lot of people from different facets, different organizations in order to bring me a lot of information and a lot of knowledge to grow me as an individual and as a business owner.
These types of organizations like CMET provide the opportunity for business owners to develop and enhance the skills in order to compete.
I felt that I didn't have a circle or a community of support of people who were more knowledgeable than I am, people who knew how to transition into the business world. So now I have that. Those networks I've built with CMET, they're priceless. I couldn't put a price on that.
You know, you all have a mission.
David and I are here to make you successful. As much as we can help you, we're going to help.
Anybody I come in contact with, you know, has an opportunity to express their value to the society in which we live. And